Hello everyone, this is Deepak Joshi, and today we are going to look at another problem statement, that is add two numbers. Okay, so this particular problem statement is from linked list data structure. It says that we have given two linked list, and both the two linked list contains a number in the reverse order, and we need to add those two numbers. Like what did I mean by this is, let us look at this particular given example. It says we have given two linked lists, that is 243 and 564, and these are two numbers actually, and they are in the reverse order. What do I mean by that is, the 243 linked list is actually 3, 4 and 2, and the other one is for 4, 6 and 5. And what we need to do is, we need to return a linked list that will be the sum of the both. Means I need to do some calculation here. That is 5 plus 2 is 7, and then 6 plus 4 will be 0, 1 carry, and 4 plus 3 is 7, and 1 carry is 8. So yeah, like I need to return, not need to return 807, but what I need to return is, I need to return the reverse of this number, that is 7, then 0, then 8, as shown in the given diagram as well. Okay, so how we are going to approach this particular problem statement is, it is very naive. Like, we can approach this directly as well. First of all, we will be requiring what we will be requiring a new result node. Let us create one. Let us name it as list, name it as list node result, or we can call it as dummy, because for now we will take this as dummy. List node, nothing, not mode, it is list node and no constructor, right? Yes. And let us create another list node that, using which we will iterate over all the nodes. It will just name it as result. Yes, yeah, result, and it will be equal to dummy. All right. Now we can have, what we can do is, we can iterate over both the linked list parallelly, and we will iterate till the one which is shorter. What do I mean by this? Like, look, in this particular given example, it was given that uh, both the linked list are having same size, that is the number of digit in the given linked list are equal. But that will not be the case in all the cases. Like, it can happen, I'm sorry, I click the wrong button. So it can happen is, let's say the first linked list is 1 to 3 and the other one is this much long. Then in that case, how we are going to approach this thing? What we can do is, we can have like, of course we will be using while loop to iterate over the linked list. We can iterate till the shorter one, and then for the longer one we can iterate independently, or we can iterate over both the ones in a single while loop. How we can do that is, like, mm, we can have a condition in the while loop. The condition looks like this: if L, I clicked L1 multiple times. If L1 is not equal to null, or is, or looks fine here, or L2 is not equal to null. Okay, or what we can do is, or a carry exists. What do carry represents here? Carry represents here the actual carry actually, and we need to define carry first. So it will start from 0 eventually, because initially we do not have any carry. Okay, now uh, here what we will do is, we will calculate the sum separately for L1, L2 and the carry. Means we will have a sum variable which will add L1's value, L2's value, and if there is any carry, then we are going to add that as well. Okay, so for that we need to define sum that will be equal to 0 if L1 is not equal to null, or we can say that if L1 is defined, then what we are going to do is, we are going to simply add sum plus equals to L1's value. That will be this, and we are going to move L1 one step ahead. Means L1 should move to L1's next. Great. If L2 is not equal to null, then in that case we are going to do the same thing with L2 as well. Like, we'll add the value of L2, and we'll move L2's value one step forward. That will be something like that, something like this. Great. So we have calculated the sum for L1 and L2. Now what do I need to do is I need to figure out the carry. Okay, or I can add carry as well, like, because let's say this is our first iteration, so in the first iteration carry will be 0, but in upcoming iterations we will have the carry. All right, so we need to add sum plus equals to carry. Okay, and we need to calculate carry as well. How can we calculate carry? It is very simple. Like, to calculate carry, what do we need to do is we just need to, like, let me tell you, let me, instead of writing it directly, let me tell you how can we calculate carry. Like for example, we have 10. For 10, what we do is we keep the 0 and we pass 1 to the next number to be added. Okay, so how can we do this in code? Like, it is very easy. What we can do is we can divide this given number by 10 if the eventual quotient will be our answer. Like for example, if we divide 10 by 10, the uh, quotient will be 1. 1 is the carry. And if we take modulo of 10 with 10, then it will be 0. Right? All right. The remainder actually. Division represents the quotient and modulo represents the remainder. So let's say 10 is a very common example. Let us take 15. Okay. If I divide 15 by 10, the answer will be 1. Why? Because we keep integers here. We are taking integer carry. Okay. So it will not be 1.5 or something like that. It will be 1. So 1 will be carry forwarded, and it is what we want, that in 15 keep the 5 and carry on the 1. Okay. And how we are going to calculate that 5? It is modulo. We are going to use modulo. How can we do that? 15 modulo 10. And if we divide 15 by 10, the remainder is 5. So we are going for the carry, like, for the carry we will use this logic: 15 divided by 10. And for what, for number, actual number, uh, or we can say that for sum here, that we are going to add to the linked list node, will be 15 modulo 10. Simple. Okay. So here I am calculating the carry. Carry will be sum divided by 10. It's as simple as that. And for the result, like, now we have the sum, we have the carry. Okay. Right now we do not have the sum. I'll tell you how to get the sum, because the sum can have two digits. So to get that sum extracted, we need to just do a modulo on that sum. Okay, with 10. So how we are going to add this result to the result linked list? Simple. What we are going to do is we are going to create, say, results value, because currently we have the result node. It will be something like, mm, because currently we are at dummy node, which is pointing to empty. Then we are going to create new one, that will be list node with the value sum modulo 10. All right, this will be the case, and we need to move it forward as well, because for this particular result we have calculated the sum. Okay, the result, and now we need to move it forward to have the next calculation. So we will do, what we will do is results next. Simple. Okay, now I think this should work. And what we are going to return is we are going to return dummy nodes next, because both dummy and result were pointing to the same location initially, and dummies next is changed by the result. So dummies next will point to the initial value. This is what we figured out. Let me, okay. I was just looking at this explanation part, whether we do need to add something. Okay. Hmm. Okay. So do I need to do a try run for this? Let's just simply run this particular thing and see, like, if we have any error. Okay, we got the error. Let me check. It says incompatible pointer to integer conversion, assigning to int from list node. Okay, from int to list node. It says it is incompatible to assign. Hmm. It seems very nice. Okay. I got it. What I am doing is very wrong. What I need to do is just create a temporary list node and point current uh, temps or results next to this node. Okay. Yeah. I just messed up. What it should do is results. next should point out to this location, that is temp. And now we can move result to results next. Great, it is fine. I think it will work. What I have done is I have created a new node, okay, which we will utilize to point our result to that particular node, and we will move our result to that node. That is that is what we have done here. It's mm, submit this particular code and try to see, like, okay, it works fine and it has been submitted successfully. So this was the question. Like, if you have any questions or any problem statement that you want me to solve, please feel free to reach out and drop a comment. We'll love to look into the problems and conquer those solutions as well. Bye bye, take care, see you.